I am Wesley.
And I'm Liza.
We're Lillium Pumpernickel. Thank you guys for the suggestions. That'll come in handy later. But we're not done with asking you for things, because we're actually going to ask you for your things. That means we're going to come up through the aisles right now, and we're going to take stuff of yours, you audience people. All right. Give us your stuff.
Yes, give me your shit.
Give us your stuff.
Hell yeah. Wow.
I love getting robbed.
Thank you.
Hey, Liza, did you get stuff? Ooh. You guys are cheap. I didn't get any wallets. I have an RIT ID, and you bet we're going to find out if there's any tiger bucks left on it.
I got a rock.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, you're right there.
I love this story.
Hi, it's a joke.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Thank you for your stuff. Just going to keep it over here for now. Kind of libretto. Someone's doing The Drowsy Chaperone,
Okay.
musical without comedy. Good luck with that, whatever role you are.
Okay. Okay. You guys ready for some comedy?
"14 years. That's how old I was the first time I had a Skittle. 15 years. That's how many years it took me to go to the dentist for the first time. 16 years. A Slave was an Emmy-nominated movie. 17 years. That's what age I am now. And I am Thomas. And you will know my name, for my father is Thor. He has the power of lightning, and you bet I can make thunder. That's right. You can hear me. I have the power. I am the power. And I love Skittles.
Hi, I'm Deborah. Well, Skittles are all right. But you know what I really love? Global warming. That's right. Global warming. And you want to know why? It's just, I hate being cold. It's like gross, you know? And like, I'd much rather have like whatever else comes with it, then, you know, get goosebumps. Because, like, I don't want people to think that I have, like, measles or, like, some other skin disease, which, like, I do, but...
Exactly. Everyone thinks they can control the weather. This has nothing to do with your skin disease. But I control the weather. Me, my father, his father, his children.
The only thing that you can control is, I cannot believe I married a communist!
You know that everything's better when everyone's a part of it.
Oh, I know.
But no one can take the thunder from me.
Okay, we get it.
No, you don't get it though. Because you keep trying to take my spotlight away from me. You keep going to your rallies, your global warming things, which I support, by the way. The rallies, because I do not support global warming. As in, the fight against it. I don't know my viewpoint on this topic. I'll be honest.
The earth is flat and we're all gonna die anyways. I may as well be warm.
None of that matters, though. None of anything here matters. I've told you this once. I've told you this twice. I've told you this 3 times. I'm sorry, I'm doing that number thing again. And I will tell you, though. Unicorns on Stairmasters. That's the real thing we have to worry about. If they get too strong, if they can run further than humans can, there is absolutely no way to stop them.
Well, you know what? You know what I think of that?
What?
Wes is a good egg. And you know who makes eggs?
No! I don't know who makes eggs!
Chickens. And you know what? Who could benefit from some global warming? Chickens. You gotta bring them inside in the winter. You ever pooped on by a chicken? Not?
No?
Well, maybe you should
I don't
try it
concern
sometime.
myself with those lowly beings. You mean pre-food?
Pre-food, more like flaccid carrots. All right, enough arguing.
Yeah, enough arguing.
It's obvious that you're uneducated.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Well then please, educate me.
Oh, I'm the weatherman.
Look! Ah! You don't know what you're messing with.
The thing is,
Huh?
you only listen to
Ah!
one song. Thunder.
Whoa. It's a good song.
Why? Every time we have a group project. Every fucking time.
Maybe because everyone else is a bunch of capitalists.
It's alphabetical order.
It doesn't excuse the fact that they're capitalists.
Can we just work on the report?
I will start working on the report once we start working on the report.
Tie.
So I know how to tie a tie.
I also know how to tie a tie, which is more impressive because I don't wear them.
Hey Dave, can you get in here?
I don't know, can I? Just kidding, Chad.
You have to make fun of me because I don't know how to use the English language. Okay? I get it.
What language do you know how to use?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Or, I don't know what you want from me.
Well, I asked you to come in here, and I haven't told you why, so that makes a lot of sense. Now, the reason I asked you to come in here is because I can't get the lid off this jar of peanut butter.
Is it a new jar?
No.
You're just a coward.
That's not the second option.
Well, you don't know how to speak English, so
You know what I do speak?
Do you want me to open?
I can say things like, I know nothing. And I can say that with confidence, too.
Yeah, that's very true. And you know what I could say? Space is fake. The Earth is flat. Global warming isn't real.
All right, well then just open that. No.
You're not butter, sir.
You know, it says peanut butter. If you're gonna make fun of my English skills, you gotta check out your own. You know?
Is it because I didn't say pea?
It's because you said nut butter. You didn't say pee. That's the thing. It's you don't pee.
Just because I don't pee, because you know the accident, doesn't mean Michelle Obama singing the national anthem to Barack in bed changes anything.
I screwed the lid on.
Okay.
I didn't use it.
Well, you know nothing, so.
You can leave.
Wait.
Not so clean!
Where's the applesauce?
Did you check the fridge? Jency.
All right, well, you know, I have a thing against horse girls. Okay, you know a horse girl is like a girl who's obsessed with horses. It could also be, the gender doesn't matter. But the thing is, these girls, every time you meet a horse girl, like, you get those horse girl vibes. Because like every time you meet a horse girl, she's always like blah blah blah. Looks like you committed foul play. Because every time she's like, yeah, that you cheated with that horse. All right.
There's nothing more sacred than a man and his motorcycle. The bond between your hands, those handlebars, the way the bugs caress your face, the feeling of having to walk your big-ass bicycle when you get to a stoplight. There's just nothing like it. I challenge you to go out and find somebody riding a motorcycle that's not missing a tooth.
This ad has been paid for by Harley Davidson. Old Norse.
But remember, Crunchy Burger.
Grandpappy.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Grandpappy.
Yeah.
Why did Grandma leave?
Oh man, I just love telling you this story. This is a good story. You see, Grandma and I, we're going through a bit of a rough patch. You see,
I remember Thanksgiving of '04.
oh yeah. You see, I bought a boat, And that's the #1 thing you never do, regardless of the situation, is buy a boat. Yes, please, take a seat. This'll be a second.
Sweet.
Hold up. Gotta get my steps in for the day. Now, you see, Grandma and I, we were going through a bit of a rough patch. I had just bought the boat, and as you know, Grandma was allergic to the boat. I could not get the name of the doctor, but she said that if she went on that boat, I would die. So I didn't push it. But there was one fateful day where Grandma decided to go out in the boat with us. She loved that boat. From that day forward, that wasn't Grandpappy's boat. That was Grandma's boat.
I thought she was allergic to.
I thought so too. But she'd been taking Benadryl. And she said that it suppressed the symptoms. Now, I don't really know what to believe. But that doesn't matter. Because this is not where the story ends. You see, there was a day Grandma and I were out in this boat, right?
Oh, honey, I love this boat.
Oh, I love you so much. But I just love the fact that you and myself can be on this boat, both alive.
Aren't you gonna help me paddle?
I'm just savoring it. I've never been able to be on this boat without paddling before.
It's a big boat. Help.
You bet it is. She's a beaut, isn't she?
You know, she really makes me feel...
22-foot catamaran.
Look, up in the sky. Nothing's there.
She's a beaut.
Yes, she is.
You know, when I was getting this boat, I was talking to the guy selling it. He said, currently no cure for being a dude, bro.
That does sound like something to...
But doesn't that just get you thinking?
You know, you always interrupt me. You always interrupt me. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm out.
God, he was so good at selling me that boat. It's got all the bells and whistles on it. Made sure that recently re-oiled pedals, a gear shifting system. This thing is wonderful. And it's such a steal too, you know. He said that a boat like this.
And now it's time for the touchy dance. That's Why does it feel so good to be a gangster? Riddle me that, society. Riddle me that. Society.
Oh, is that me in this case? I guess I'm the only one at this town hall meeting.
We live in a society.
Can we just, like, skip this? Because, like, the food's gonna get cold. I know some of it's served cold, but...
Global warming will take care of that.
Look, I approve the playground.
But why does it feel so good to be a gangster?
Is this rhetorical?
Why does it feel so good to be a gangster? Please, I need to know.
So you're asking, okay. So, like, the way I see it, you know, I never really thought about it. I've never been a gangster.
Oh, well, I can see that.
What? Just because I'm at a town hall meeting for the free food doesn't mean I'm not a gangster.
Khakis say different.
Excuse me that I'd like to bridge the gap between work and play.
I can't deal with this right now. I'm trying to do my job. And you know what? Skeet.
I was really not expecting that from, you know, my local county governor.
And you know what else? A lonely coffee cup. Personally, I prefer the sun.
Lactose intolerance. Why don't we just talk about that or something that's like...
Plaguing this nation?
Yeah, or we could talk about the 2019 National Lasagna Convention. I've been sending you guys letters to host it here, but no one's replied.
You know what? We have other things on our agenda, such as, that's the Commons Campo, dude. Right over there.
I just, look, you want to know how it feels to be a gangster. And I was doing some thinking.
The thing is, I know how it feels to be a fucking gangster. But the thing is, why does it feel so
So it was rhetorical.
Why does it feel so good?
Okay. All right, yeah. No, it's because you're doing great, Queens.
I know.
That's why.
And
so.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike. What did the farmer say when he couldn't find his tractor? Where's my tractor?
When does this end?
Right now, that's our set! Give it up for Lillium Pumpernickel! I would argue the best two-prop we've seen all night. All right, okay. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Get your stuff back!
Get your stuff. This is your last